first stage of the PGL Antwerp Major is now over, and with that we move on to the Legends stage. 8 teams have already been sent home, and now there are just 16 teams left, all vying for a spot in the playoffs. Naturally, this means that there's a new set of pick'ems for you to lock in your Antwerp Major viewer pass. Before we get into our picks, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to WinGG to keep up with all of our CSGO Major content. So here are the best picks you can make. In the 3-0 spot we have G2 Esports. Also moving forward we have Team Vitality, Heroic, Cloud9, FaZe Clan, Natus Vincere, Big, and Ninjas in Pajamas. Finally, rounding up the lineup, we have Imperial Esports, losing 0-3. So let's go over our picks. 3-0 G2 Esports probably doesn't come as much of a surprise. This team was one of the favorites entering the event and looked very strong in the Challenger stage. G2 Esports would have been one of the choices for a 3-0 team in this stage regardless, but the fact that they've already warmed up in the Challenger stage now means that they're a very strong pick here. The only other team we have advancing to the playoffs from the Challenger stage is Team Vitality. Vitality is entering the Legends stage with a 3-0 record, the same as G2 Esports. While they're not one of the favorites to win the event, they've looked strong enough to warrant a spot in your pick'ems here. Past that, you have a handful of the top-ranked CSGO teams in the world, including FaZe Clan, Na'Vi, Cloud9, and Heroic. Each of these teams have posted strong performances in recent months, and in the case of Na'Vi, they're entering this tournament as the reigning major champions. For the final 2 spots, there are actually several good options, including ENCE, Team Spirit, and Outsiders, but the teams we're looking at are Ninjas in Pajamas and Big. NIP is entering this event stronger than it's looked in a very long while, and that includes top 4 finishes in its last 3 tournaments. Big hasn't been looking as good as NIP of late, but their performance in the final RMR event of the season has us feeling good enough about them to pick them here. For the 0-3 spot, you're basically best served by taking your pick of teams that went 3-2 in the Challenger stage. For our money, we're going with Imperial Esports. Now, it wouldn't be the most incredible upset story if this team ended up advancing on to the playoffs. Bottom line is that this team didn't blow us away with their overall performance in the Challenger stage. And on top of that, they don't have the lengthy resume required to pick them over any of the other teams on this list. And those are our pick'ems for the PGL Antwerp Major Legends stage. If this video helped you, give us a like. And if you have any questions or if you want to tell us your own pick'ems, feel free to take it to the comments. And of course, make sure to subscribe to WinGG to keep up with all of our CSGO Major content.